Do you love Stellar Jades? Awesome. Me too. Starward just announced this new endgame difficulty called Starward mode, where you now need 3 teams to compete for extra rewards. How difficult is this new mode? Let us find out together. Welcome back everyone. This is the new APOC with Starward mode. I'll just read it off real quick. So, clear difficulty 3 of APOC to automatically unlock Starward mode, and difficulty 4 of Starward mode will be unlocked. So the rules: clearing difficulty 4 of Starward mode requires 3 teams, basically. And then clear difficulty 4 and obtain 10,200 points to obtain the Prismatic Star and additional new rewards. Accumulate 12 stars and Prismatic Star to obtain this period's APOC Shadow Limited Time Clearance Medal. And you can switch back to the regular mode at any time to challenge the difficulty 4. So the normal one. Okay. So let's check the rewards real quick. So as per usual, up to 12 stars, and then once you hit right here with the Starward mode clear, you get an extra 100 jades, 100 jade feathers, and then 2 credits. One thing to note for the new Starward mode, it seems like every endgame refresh from now on will have this, so expect 3 teams being the standard moving on from today. So hopefully you guys have some stuff set up for that. I would recommend having, personally, maybe have a few crit carries. One thing for sure, you need 12 characters. So 12 characters, 12 light cones, you can't be sharing them, I'm pretty sure, so just keep that in mind. If you have to pick up a few sig cones, it is what it is, but you know, that extra 100 jades for every refresh is going to be very, very useful. 300 jades per patch extra just because of a new difficulty is pretty nice. Also, this should be easier than Anomaly Arbitration, which is also good because the challenge requirements are not as high. Okay, so when you clear the 3rd difficulty, you unlock Starward mode, and then, like I said, it requires 3 teams. Your goal is to get 10,200 points, it seems, and then you need to get 12 stars total and the Prismatic Star from this new mode to get a new badge. Welcome to and welcome back, my friends. We are here for Anomaly Arbitration. For some reason, I'm on this side of the screen. Let me not do that. So, Starward mode is now out. As you guys can see, let me be clear for a second. There are now 3 fights for us to take care of. Now, it is my understanding that this 3rd node is supposedly going to be harder than the other 2. I'm not sure how true that is because, to be honest, my teams are not quite up to par, all 3 of them. So the scoring is probably going to be a little bit off. But I figured let's try it out. We'll try with the new special 3rd node first, and then we will see how else we can get down. Let's get into it. Okay, so for the new Starward mode, we're going to try this 3rd difficulty first. Or 3rd node, rather. We have Dot available here, so that's what we're going to pick. Could do Remembrance Core here as well, but I mean, everything's not really built up, but let's go. Do let me know how your guys' runs for Starward mode go if you are going to tap in. I kind of feel like a lot of my teams are not just up to par, honestly, for this. It seems like the requirement of 3 teams is kind of hurts. I guess it kind of hurts a little bit more here than it does in the other modes because, I mean, Anomaly Arbitration, as long as I get a star per node, I'm pretty happy. This one, I want to get the full star clear, which, you know, I don't exactly have a ton of investment, be it in relics or eidolons on every team that I have, so we'll get there though. Sure. We'll wait for Reaver to go here, and then we will pop Dan Hong. Ult. Yep. Now, if I play wrong with Dot, I do apologize a little bit because, to be honest, I haven't really done that much playing with them because I was trying to get the relics good to go, and, you know, a lot of them are just very bad. A lot of the relics just are not good. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring this skill point here. I would have preferred Kafka hit a different enemy, but that's fine. It also seems like Reaver has 2 toughness bars this time, which is interesting. Oh, that sucks. I guess I should have saved the skill point. I guess this should be enough damage to break the other Reaver. Yeah, we'll just do the basic here. Okay. So far, so good. We'll actually pop Swan ult here. Next time Swan does come back, I'm definitely going to try and pick up her cone, since Hysilens seems to like it for being DPS. Something I also want to note is I want to say, yeah, so the purple one sacrifices themselves if you're not able to beat them, and then it gives Reaver an extra stack of whatever the heck this 7... Okay, when you see starting abilities consume all Calamity Power stacks to increase hits per action. So my understanding of this fight now is you want to destroy as many illusions as possible, and then destroy an illusion, it takes a stack off of the 7 on top right there. So that would be your end goal. And then once you break or kill one of the illusions, it'll lower toughness. Okay, do that. For a basic, I wish Kafka... No way. That actually works perfectly. I kind of want to restart already. I thought... Oh, it's fine. Use the basic on Hysilens there. Alright, let's get Hong back. Hopefully we can deal enough toughness to at least get him halfway there. That'd be nice. Feels like Dot's a pretty good pick for here. I know that there's the buff that's being selected by us, but even then... Now, I would love to see exactly what it is. So obviously we want to target him. I just want to know what the reason the game has for us for that. Receiving a killing blow. Instantly summoned into the shackled state. This causes him to lose the calamity power. And after launching an attack, it is absorbed by the Flame Reaver and gets calamity power. When an ally defeats that target, they get an extra turn and increases damage dealt. Got it. So if you can try and break this enhanced one with a purple aura, definitely go for it. Because I did do a run before this, but I was planning on making it a video, and then I realized I played like god awful, because one thing I didn't realize until after when I was watching the fight back, I was using Herta, right? Each time these things get resummoned, you gotta keep your inspiration stacks on them, as in you need to reapply all of them. And that was really biting her in the ass. Because I only have E0S1. We didn't really have enough to brute force it. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this. Yeah. So obviously your goal is to try and destroy as many of these summons as I already said. So you can break some toughness from defeating them. But my dot team's not very strong yet, so... Definitely a little bit of struggling. Can we hit Kafka, please?
I got you, homie.
I love you. Thank you. Bun. I'm excited to invest in Dot more, though. I think Hysilens is my favorite Chrysos here, as well as Kafka. Kafka's Kafka. You know, Kafka is Kafka. I don't think I really need to explain much else after that. Okay, well. Oh boy. How close are we? I don't think that's enough. I'm gonna use this early. This might be stupid of me, but I'm using it early. I want to break this toughness bar right now. Sure. Yeah, I knew it wasn't enough. Let's see, this... I wish it would tell you how much energy they gain, but I guess it's a bit hard if you have an energy regen rope to say it on the mark like that. Dude, I thought... that was the second misplay. Should have saved that. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Definitely getting a Kafka E1 next time she pops up, assuming it's a good situation. And definitely gonna pick up some Hysilens Idos if I can do that as well. I mean, I just love the dot team. I don't know. I gotta learn how to play them better because I've only used them like 2 or 3 times at this point. Okay, Hysilens got an extra turn. I'm actually gonna just... Oh, that's weird. It forces it till after. I wonder if that's something how with just extra turns in general. If it interrupts ults or not. I need to check this with some other characters. Now we wasted some energy there. Probably, it'll be fine. Alright, and that one please. There we go. Okay, well... It's shaky, but we got it. And by shaky, I mean we're gonna have to do it with this right here. Yeah, I don't know. Brute forcing it is pushed by the toughest bar is certainly a decision, but I mean, it kind of worked. So definitely not the way you're supposed to do it, though. I think I just don't have enough damage. Like I think Kafka needs to either be better spec'd up with relics or fast. She needs to be faster. How fast is she actually? 155. I think she needs to be faster actually. I really need to frickin' because she has Eagle on her. I don't know if that's what I should be having at this point because honestly her Eagle set's kind of whatever. But I didn't want to rock her with this. Okay, yep, well. I'm starting to think I might want to actually run I don't think I have energy regen on her. I think I have, pretty sure the rope I have on her is attack, but I probably should have energy regen so she can start just spamming her follow-ups more. Is this enough? Actually, I don't even care if it's enough. I would rather do this. Yeah, I don't know. This is very as a run, but like I said, my dot team is not. They are not done. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Unless I should be saving this for when he starts getting enraged. Gotta save the skill point for Kafka. Yep. That's not exactly who I was looking for, but I'll take it. Oh, that actually worked out with the timing. Nice. Okay, I think the left one's done for the right one. I don't know. Okay, good. Okay, now here's the problem. This thing's gonna go before I can... I don't think there's anything I can do to get this illusion to not go. Oh well. No, I know from Hysilens wouldn't stop that. Yep. Interesting way to do this fight, though. I just wish I had more investment in my dot team. Because I think once I get Kafka E1 and E1 for Hysilens, I think the team's going to be way, way better, but don't have that yet. We're also not really running the best cones. I don't have tutorial on her because Blade has it. Although, now that I realize I'm not using Blade in any of these teams, I probably should have put this back on Kafka. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Whatever. Considering this is honestly the only investment we have on here is E0S1 Hysilens, I guess this is fine. I hate wasting energy, so I'm just gonna do it. Okay, nice. We got an extra skill point. That'll be good. Get the basic. Okay. Hopefully with the break, that'll be enough to get us through. For this one at least. Okay. It's fine. I just don't think we should have the damage for this, man. We're gonna have to do the fun way and just pummel away at his toughness until we were good. Oh boy. Man, Hysilens gets her ult really fast, dude. I feel like I have been skilling with her not every single... Well, I guess I have been skilling with her every turn. Did she get like refund or something? I really gotta look at all these dot characters kits again because I'm definitely missing something because I don't know why Hysilens is getting her ult so fast. I normally don't... She doesn't have energy regen on her. I can tell you that for certain. Yep, whatever, bruh. That's fine. It's funny though, they're not really hitting that hard. Makes me wonder if Sustainless with Blade would have been a good idea here. We're not really taking any damage. Yeah, that figures. Yep. If I can even get 3 of these, that'd be nice. I would love to get all 4 though. Wrong target, thanks Kafka. Let's basic this. Yeah, I should have skilled, huh? If it's 1, I'm gonna... Still not happy. I'm still not happy about that. Oh man. Alright, fine. I'm hoping for at least 2. That's not 2. Great. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna save Swan ult because I don't really have a reason to use it right now. I don't know if we deal enough damage here. I don't think we deal enough damage here. If I ult with Hysilens here, it's unlikely. I think we actually do get enough energy for it. Wow, her ult, no wonder why she gets it so fast. At 110 energy cost? No wonder why. That's what it is. Because I think there's too much toughness for us to go through. I think if Swan wasn't wind, we would have a chance here, but I don't... Yeah, I don't see it. Even with even if Kafka follow up, I still don't know if I see it. We'll save for the next wave. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully we can get that prick down this time. The one with the aura. Please. Good. Good. Give it to Hysilens, huh? I can use it. It's fine. I low-key wish Kafka targeted whoever was lowest by default. That'd be pretty nice. Kind of like Asheville. Would have been cool. Whatever. It's fine. We got a follow-up here. One of them should be done. Hopefully this one. Good. Dragon, can you get the other one? Not quite, huh? Yeah, it's basic. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know if we get the last one we need to break them, but... yeah. Tell me that's enough. Of course not. Ugh, it kind of feels like this is going a lot worse than the last time, but last time I did this, maybe not though. As long as we can deal enough damage in this time frame, I think it'll be okay. Yep. Do this. 8% on the follow-up. Okay, let's ult first, and then we'll use skill. We might actually have enough time. If Kafka can get a follow-up before... yeah, we can. I think we should be in the clear. Okay, wait, well, the question... well, no, we need to for the detonation anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright, Don Hong, let's see it. Alright, cool. We got it. Not really. Yeah, this actually did go worse. I think I had around 900 AV last time I did this. Oh well. Okay, how much? 1! Okay, this game could really use something that FGO has where when you're about to get your ultimate at 99%, it just rounds it up and gives it to you. I feel like it should be doing similar here. I feel like they should be doing something similar here, bro. Because what do you mean 1? Ah, yes, the Aeon of 1%. Really? Alright, well, there's that. Ignore the top score. We're just gonna take into account what we have right here. Can't fully reset it. So 29.39 is what we got for now. Our goal is to hit 10.2k. Which one was the most annoying? Yeah, since I could trust Firefly to clear stuff quickly, we'll pick... actually, you know what? We'll change it up. We'll pick Firefly to make it quick, and then we'll do the last one. Alrighty. We are here at node 2. And here's Cocolia. Running Firefly. Do I want to run Sustainless here? Is it going to screw stuff up if I... yeah, it is. Alright, we'll keep Hyacine then. Fine, I'll keep Hyacine. If you insist, game. This should be our fastest clear time based off of how it was last time I tried to run this before I had to drop the recording because it was just horrid. Like, I tried Herta and it was so bad for node 3 that I ended with 300 AV. I'm sure you guys probably don't want to see that, so should one that's a little better. Get some Welt down for Miss Dahlia. Firefly, here you go. Get all of our ults going. Our goal is 10.2k here, so hopefully we can hit that. Is it not worth? Sure, let's do this. Should be breaking at least one of the ice pillars, so... yep, there's that. That's good. We're actually gonna target part here. Nice, there's that. Oh yeah, full action advance. Forgot about that. Okay, we need a break here. Yeah, we're good. Extra turn for Miss Firefly, please. There we go. Yeah, bye Japard. So Japard has a mechanic where he shields the enemies for a certain amount of damage, but unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to do that this time. Goodbye, friend. Maybe we could probably spare a basic, yeah. Not a basic skill point. Hit this. Firefly should get us to the next phase. There we go. Oh my goodness, she's becoming an ice existence.
What?
She's becoming an ice being. I'll say, as much as I didn't care about Cocolia as a villain, to be honest, her design is really good, man. Okay, well, I was hoping it would show a little further down. I wanted to point out the whole galaxy aesthetic going on with her torso. I think it's pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking cool. Yeah. I'd rather have Hyacine out right now, to be honest. Yeah, I need to save this. Alright. Because then Miss Fugue is gonna need to go up. Refresher buff. Yep. We got our break on one of the pillars, so we're good. Nice. Oh, it infuses ice weakness on her? Interesting. Since this thing is quantum weak, it'll give her quantum weakness. What's this one? Wind. Man, I love Firefly, bro. I don't care how overpowered she is right now or how strong she is. It's so nice, man. Just being able to ignore toughness just because, you know what? I want to use Firefly here. And we just use Firefly there. And all of a sudden, stuff becomes way easier. We break here. Okay, I want you guys in the comments down below. Have you ever, in your 3-year span of this game, seen a toughness bar this low? I gotta know. Look. You can't even see it anymore. You actually can't even see it anymore. That's how close it is. Look! Dude. What? What? Oh, I wanted dude, Firefly would have got that extra turn. It doesn't really matter here. But it's an extra turn, you know? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's pop that skill point, sure. Alright, extra turn is here. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, bye. Yeah, 2 million damage, huh? Alright, so our second node, we actually got a higher score than I had last time, which is pretty cool. 38-26 this time. And now for the fun one. Well, I guess Reaver was technically the quote-unquote fun one, but this one took a little while. I don't remember if I showed the buff that we had for Firefly, actually, so let's just... So this is what Firefly had. She had, ult she had there. I mean, yeah, the follow-up attack being buffed, I guess, helps a little bit with the ult damage as well, but the main reason I picked that was, extra damage against weakness broken, so it's like a... all she needed was the weakness broken state effect. That's literally all we needed. Kind of insane. Pretty crazy. Then this node we just picked the elation buff because, shocker, we're going to be running Silverwolf. See, they actually want you to use Firefly in this team, or with this node, which actually makes a lot of sense because this one has a lot of toughness bars. I think it's 8? I'm pretty sure it's 8. This one might take a little bit, but it won't take that long. The one we... Yeah, it is. Okay. I can never remember which one we want. For some reason. Yeah, see? 8 toughness bars. Yeah, go for your counter, whatever, bro. Goal for this one, if you guys aren't familiar, is to destroy all of these Memosprites, get them to fuse into one, and then you get to deal damage to that actual boss. This thing has 6. Well, it's 5 counters now. I wish we could have slammed a bit of toughness. But unfortunately, that's not how this works. Do I want to waste energy here? See, because we're gonna get energy here from EMC ult anyway. I guess wasting a bit of... I guess that's fine. We'll skill here instead. I don't need to refresh Divine Provision anyway. Yep. That's fine. Let's do this, and now we'll pick up Huohuo. Maybe I should have waited to... Nah, it's fine, whatever. I was gonna say. Okay, so we'll do Silverwolf ult, and then we'll go into our Sparxie ult. And then hopefully we can deal enough toughness damage to break this one that wants to counter us. 13 points, sure. Yeah, not quite. Gotta love that sword. Every time I see the sword, I get pretty happy. We really don't need to do anything here. Well, do we need skill points? Not really, huh? Just mainly to get some more energy going for Huohuo is my thought process here. $700k Sparxie? Dang. Yep, now you're all fused together. There's a second turn with E2, very nice. There goes that. I mean, a nice thing about this is the team that we have actually does quite a bit of toughness damage to this thing, just because Imaginary Weak for Silverwolf, Sparxie for Fire, and then EMC can get Lightning, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we can get one loot box from Sparxie there, huh? That sucks. Yeah, whatever, bruh. Theoretically, this is her last ult. Oh wait, or is it one more turn after this? I just keep track of that. Okay. I think we can spare a skill point. What do you guys think? Yep. I'm gonna hold Sparxie ult if we happen to get it until after this thing spawns more ads for enemies. Almost broke through. Nice. We get that extra AHA instant as well, which is gonna be... Wait, did we just get to the next phase off that? I think we do. We might. Not quite. But we got it after this turn, for sure. And we should get our double turn immediately, actually. Never mind, we're missing 6 MMR. Nice, we love a sword. Yep. Never mind, Silverwolf wanted to intercept that right there. We should be pretty close to an ult, so... I think Several's gonna go out of her ult here, actually. I think it's the last turn we have. Yeah. Fine, we have EMC ult coming up anyway. What? Okay. Alright, man, whatever. I wonder what this team's gonna look like once we get Yaguang. Just imagine just getting the whole team in instant instead of just... it's just EFC giving one skill. Oh man. I wish we could have picked her up on this patch, but unfortunately don't quite have the pulse for that with Gilgamesh and Ren coming. Our extra turn should be after Silverol's next turn. Actually, it's gonna be right now because we're gonna get enough MMR. Yeah. All 3 loot boxes, very good. Yep. I'm sorry, Huohuo, you gotta eat this one. You got the most health. Ow! Kinda hurt. Alright, almost over. Pretty close. Yeah, I think maybe it was a skill issue with Huohuo and I didn't know when I was supposed to heal with her, because now it seems like her sustain is okay. Unless there's just not enough threat in this stage for this team. Regardless, I still want to pick up her E1. I wanted to pick up E1 Robin really badly, but I thought Huohuo was too much of a good idea to have back in 4.2. Plus the fact that now it seems like she's wanted on like pretty much every, like a lot of teams she's wanted on. I might pick up E1 Huohuo next time we get a Golden Companion Spirit though. I'm thinking I want to do that. Alright, we're in the clear. I think we got the 10.2k, honestly. Wasn't a fast clear, but not bad. Alright, let's just use this for damage because we have no reason not to. Yeah, bye. Is 3.5 or 3.6k basically. Yeah, we made it. 10,363. Just like on the board right there. So it definitely seems like Starward mode's a little bit tougher. I don't know how much tougher it is than the normal mode. Right here. I guess we could see the wow. See, I'm curious if the only difficulty change here is just the third node, or if these other two are enhanced as well. Because the way it read during everything preliminary was that it was supposed to just be that one extra stage. Which makes you wonder. So obviously I did this already, but we would have been able to get this prismatic star thing here. It's nothing special though. No, I don't remember if it's a special animation, but it's just click, okay, you got 100, got that, and then we have our medal for throwing that whole thing out. Guess we'll take a peek at it in the, where is it? I think it's technically profile. Thank you, Alt. Appreciate that, man. I think we actually gotta go back to the room for that. Pretty sure there's a way to put the badge on, like right here. Yeah, there it is. And I believe the way this works is that you get one. Actually, put it in the middle just so you guys can see it a little better. I believe the way this is, you get to hold this for the patch that it's available for. So like basically it's gonna be every reset is so every reset. How long is it for APOC this time? I think 40 something days. Yeah, so for the next 41 days from time of recording, we will have this badge, and then the second that it refreshes, we lose it. I mean, it's kind of cool, but one thing I gotta wonder though. Let me run back over here. So we keep our anomaly arbitration badges for 3 patches. So my question. So you get 3 anomaly arbitration right here. You get 1 Starward badge for each time you clear it. So you're gonna get Pure Fiction here, and then you're gonna get what's the other one? Memory of Chaos. So you get 3 here. What are these last 3 slots for? Because you can only have 3 anomaly arbitration. You can only have 3 from the endgame modes, and there's no. I guess we'll just auto equip them. Whatever. There's no other 3 slots to get these badges. What are they going to be used for? Because my initial thought process was that these medals were going to be permanent, or at least last for quite a while, so you can flex them. You know, because initially when we got these, I thought, oh, okay, we're gonna get gold or platinum for the medallions, and we'll just be able to flex all of the 9 of them here for anomaly arbitration. But that's not what happened. Pretty weird. Kind of dumb. I don't know why they did it that way. They picked like the weirdest possible thing they could have done for that. I don't know. It's very, very strange that they made that decision. But that's how it is right now. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you can continue to grow the channel. And I will see you all very, very soon for some more content. See you all. Laters.